I sure hope this thing is working. I really hope this is gonna work. Happy New Year! 2020, we made it. Here we are on the very first day of the new year. Woo! Welcome to my first video. I finally started a YouTube channel. Like I've been threatening to do for months. And what better time to start a new channel than the new year, you know? Can you guys believe that the Earth and also the United States are 2020 years old? That's crazy! Look, I know 2019 was a hard year for a lot of us. For me personally, there were some great moments. I got engaged and moved in with my fiance. And some terrible moments. All the rest of the year. Every other part of the year. But for me, having a tough year last year was a little helpful. In a weird way, because now I'm refocused on my goals. I'm going on auditions again, I'm working out again, I'm writing more, and I'm finally starting up a YouTube channel. But Jimmy, why are you starting a YouTube channel at all? That's a great question, Jimmy. Let me get real for a second. I, like many other millennials, struggle with depression and anxiety. You know, I got that good stuff. I got that diagnosed generalized anxiety disorder, baby. Yeah. A large part of my desire to start this channel comes from the fact that there's still a long way to go in terms of destigmatization of these disorders. Last year I posted on Instagram about what my most common anxiety spiral looks like. Backstory, one of the things that gives me the most anxiety is my phone. Here's what happens. I'll forget to respond to a message or two. This makes me anxious, so I'll put my phone somewhere else. While it's away, the messages start to pile up. Then when I find it again, I am racked with guilt, and I don't respond to any of them, and I retreat into myself. Super healthy. Lots of fun. Yes! Long story short, more than a few of my friends responded and said they felt similarly, even if their anxiety manifested in a slightly different way. One of the people who responded owns their own business. Another is going back to school to get her second degree. And it sort of clicked. These incredible people that I'm surrounded by are struggling with the exact same things that I'm beating myself up for struggling with. And that sparked half of the motivation to start this channel. Especially in a day and age where men in the US are committing suicide 3.5 times more often than women. I wanted to be visible as a man with these issues and normalize having these conversations. You know, bro to bro. Bro time. Keep in mind, not a mental health professional. And I have by no means cured my anxiety or anything like that. I'm just a dude in his 20s who's found his own little bag of tricks for dealing with these issues on a day-to-day basis. But as someone who really genuinely enjoys sharing information, I wanted an outlet where I could share my little bag of tricks in hopes that it might help someone else. So that was one half of my motivation to start this channel. The other half of the motivation comes from the fact that I'm also an artist. I wanted a space to talk about art I've enjoyed lately, or share tips for creating art, or hey, maybe even post some art of my own, maybe do that, maybe post some art that I make. What about that? What if I post some art that I make? What if I posted some of that? My art. So you put these two ideas together, and what do you get? Now presenting another white guy with a YouTube commentary channel. But yeah, that's what I'm here to do. I want to talk about what I'm struggling with, and I want to talk about some art while I'm at it. It's like a book club, but instead of a group of recently divorced white women talking about James Patterson, it's me talking to my camera about how I cry sometimes. I'm hoping to have my first real video up next week to get the ball rolling, but in the meantime, let me know if there's anything you want me to talk about in the future. I would love to talk about things that are important to you, so please leave a comment down below if you want to say, like, please do a film review of Small Soldiers, because then I'll know you want me to do a review of Small Soldiers. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Tell your folks I said hi. Bye-bye.